Hi everyone, welcome to Communicative English. In today's session, let's learn about subject and predicate, the second chapter of our course. Last session, we have learned about sentence and its kinds. A sentence can be divided into subject and predicate as you see in the picture. Subject is written on the engine part of the train and predicate is written on the rest of the part of the train. Let us see more about subject and predicate. Every complete sentence contains two parts, namely subject and predicate. Subject is what or whom the sentence is about. And predicate tells something about the subject. Subject is the doer of the action, we say in simple language. Doer of the action. A person or thing that does action in a sentence is called subject. And predicate tells something about the subject. Let us make it more clear with the help of an example. Judy and her dog run on the beach every morning. There is a simple technique to identify subject and predicate. First thing is you need to identify the verb in the sentence or the action word in the sentence. Once you identify the action word or verb in the sentence, just put a question. Who run? Who run on the beach every morning? We get answer Judy and her dog. So Judy and her dog is the subject. This is the answer for our question who run. And how do we identify predicate? Just ask a question what? Judy and her dog is the subject. What do Judy and her dog do? Yes, Judy and her dog run on the beach every morning. So the answer for the question what is run on the beach every morning. This is the predicate part of the sentence. Run on the beach every morning is the predicate part. And Judy and her dog is the subject part. Let us see another example. We spilled popcorn on the floor. Identify the verb first. The verb in this sentence is spilled. Spilled. Who spilled? We get answer we. So we is the subject. What? Answer to the question what is spilled popcorn on the floor. What did we do? Spilled popcorn on the floor. So spilled popcorn on the floor is the predicate. Let us have a few more examples. My little brother broke his finger. What is the verb in this sentence? Verb or the action word is broke. Verb or the action word is broke. Ask the first question. Who? It's clear. My little brother. So my little brother is the subject. Next question. What did my little brother do? Broke his finger. So broke his finger is the predicate. Next question. His Uncle Bob asked for directions. His Uncle Bob asked for directions. What is the verb here? Ask. Who asked? His Uncle Bob. So his Uncle Bob is the subject. What did he ask? Ask for directions. Ask for directions is the predicate. Those soldiers carried guns. What is the verb here? Carried is the verb. Those soldiers carried guns. Carried is the verb. Who carried the guns? Those soldiers. So subject is those soldiers. What did they carry? Guns. So carried guns. What did they do? They carried guns. Carried guns is the predicate. A babysitter arrived late. What is the verb here? Arrived. Who arrived late? Our babysitter. So our babysitter is the subject. What did the babysitter do? Arrived late. Arrived late is the predicate. So when you divide subject and predicate, please remember one thing. After identifying the verb, the part that comes before the verb is subject and the part that goes along with the verb is the predicate. So please make sure that you divide in such a manner. Here is a few exercise for you. My 8-year-old mother can still read without glasses. Let me solve it for you. What is a verb here? You may not find, sometimes you may not find a main verb. Then you must identify the auxiliary verb or helping verb that is available in the sentence. You don't find? Do you find any main verb here? Yes, you have a main verb read. In addition to the main verb read, we also have an auxiliary verb can. So your identification of the verb must start from can read, can still read. This is the verb. Who can still read? My 8-year-old mother. 8-year-old mother becomes the subject. What? She can still read without glasses. Can still read without glasses becomes the predicate part. In this manner, please solve all these questions. Identify subject and predicate. The next exercise is match each sentence with the correct predicate. Match each sentence with the correct predicate. On the left-hand side, you have subjects, and the right-hand side, you have predicates. The left-hand side, you have subjects, and the right-hand side, you have predicates. Match with the correct. The boy. The boy. How do you complete the sentence? There are a few sentences here. The boy, we can match it like, the boy likes to play video games. The boy is the subject, likes to play video games. Please complete rest of the exercise. Next bit is match the following with appropriate subject and predicate. The horse. The horse likes to eat hay. Match it correctly. The horse likes to eat hay. The horse is the subject, likes to eat hay is the predicate part. Let us recap what we have learned today. We have learned about subject and predicate. Every complete sentence has a subject and predicate. Subject is the doer of the action, or subject tells who or what, and predicate tells about the subject. In a sentence, when you get a sentence, just identify the verb in the sentence first. After identifying the verb, put a question, who? The answer for the question who is your subject, and next put a question what. The answer for your question what is the predicate of the sentence. I hope you have understood. Thank you all.